that was very graceful. I have not been in front of the camera in a very long time. Can you tell? Probably. Hello, my angels. It's been a long time since I've sat down properly in front of you all. So, how are we? Good? Yay! Fantastic! I don't remember how to do a lot of this, so I brought, it's an Eiffel Tower. I did not get this in Paris. I got it from an op shop in a country town. It's my microphone today for all intents and purposes because I needed something to fidget with because I'm like that. I also brought my emotional support goose. So, we have a lot to catch up on. Nothing bad, nothing too bad actually. I'm actually fabulous. I also have a cup of peppermint tea in a long glass cup. Sorry, distracted. Oh, I just ate the plastic. I also have my laptop here because I had to write some notes. All right, I'm gonna stop saying we have a lot to talk about, maybe start talking with my all intents and purposes microphone. So, a little life update. How old am I now? I'm 18, turning 19 in October. I'm filming this on Wednesday, the 23rd of July. You'll see it on the 27th. Hopefully, touch wood. And I haven't filmed, well, that's not true. I haven't uploaded a long form video in a year-ish, I think. A lot has happened in the past year or so. I graduated high school, which is crazy. I'm at university now. Oh, obviously, this is not the same room that I used to film in because I don't live at home anymore. I've moved out. I don't like saying that. It's not true. This is my college room. Oh yeah, I've already done a semester. So I'm in my first year. I wanted to take a gap year when I graduated, but I didn't. I went straight to uni. And I'm very lost. I think much like most people my age, I went through my life thinking I had a plan, thinking, all right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. It's just like everything that I pictured in my life, I've gone a different direction to what I thought, or like where I thought I was going to go. And that's exciting, but also a little bit scary. Like I'm shitting my pants. I was gone for a long time. And that's not because I was like, hate YouTube. It was mostly because I didn't know if there was still an audience for me. You know, I built definitely this channel around recovering from my eating disorder. I wasn't sure how to adapt from making that kind of content and then going into, I'm a different person now, you know, I'm not even at high school anymore, I'm at university, I don't even live in the same town, and I wasn't sure how to go from making YouTube shorts and reels and long form content about recovering from anorexia to sharing my life post-recovery. Because for the longest point in time, I didn't know who I was outside of having an eating disorder, which was very, very challenging because I was about 15. I started making videos at 16, 15, 16, 17, and those very important teenage youth years of my life spent trying to survive. So if you don't know, I am in Australia, so I did year 12 last year. So that was hellish. I had two things on my mind last year: survive and survive. Actually, yeah, there was not much self-discovery going on last year, but I spent a lot of this year discovering who I am and who I want to be and my place in the world and what I enjoy studying and learning about and how I can make changes and help other people. I think is very important. So basically what I've just rambled about for like 7 minutes was that I wasn't sure if there was still a place for me, and like I think more so scared that people wouldn't want to watch my content if it wasn't just about me recovering. I mean, this YouTube channel genuinely saved my life. I don't think I would have been able to get to where I am now if I hadn't had this accountability. So yes, I was just scared that no one would want to, consume the content that I created if it wasn't what they were used to. I don't want to make videos that you've all seen a million times. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to be making. Vlogs and sharing my life, and also lots of different things. I don't know. I'm very excited because I feel like I have a chance to come back stronger and experiment with what I create, which is very exciting. My next point is why I don't want to create eating disorder related, like recovery content anymore. And that's not because I have relapsed. I have not relapsed. No, I'm going amazingly. It's kind of insane. I'm at a point where I always wanted to be, which is very fabulous, I might say. But yes, I wasn't able to process at the time when I was originally making recovery videos the true extent of what I had been through and the trauma. I might talk about it eventually. Yes, it was a very rough period. So talking about eating disorders and you know, what happened to me, and it can be very distressing for me sometimes. So that is why I kind of avoided posting, because I felt an expectation to come back and keep making videos like that, not something that I could do. Like, I just genuinely felt like it was not something that I wanted to do and could do well, because it put me back into thinking about everything that had happened to me that I hadn't properly been able to process at the time. Just for my identity is to find who I am without revolving my life around recovering, because that's just not who I am anymore. My need is to figure out who I am and, you know, make vlogs maybe, and discover who I am outside of all of that. This is like all my talking points, so now I can just yap. Oh, don't sell those, please. Oh, goose. I'm getting my goose back. Oh, I have a very weird setup, if you could see this. I've moved like a table across the room because I'm sitting on my bed and there was nowhere for me to like film well, and the lighting is miserable. But what was I just talking about? Oh yes, okay. The mic is back. Isn't it cute? It's kind of fun, I like it. It's weird, but it's fun. I have lots of ideas for content. I don't know if you could tell, but I like talking to you because I love you guys. Also, a huge thank you to you for everything you have done for me as an audience. Has been incredible, and I'm so grateful eternally for all that you have done. Just the people that waited for me to come back, who were excited, and people who are still here and who have stayed for, gosh, what is it? It's like 3 years nearly. That's crazy. Thank you. I love you. I do sometimes get Instagram messages and emails from gorgeous people. And if I don't respond, it's not because I haven't seen it. That's because I sometimes procrastinate. Not sometimes, I constantly procrastinate, actually. And I just don't know what to say sometimes. But I will always respond eventually. Might be like 3 months later, but I do see the emails. I actually have drafts of like responses that I make and then I don't send, because I'm like, is this weird to, like, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm learning how to do that too. It's just a huge learning experience. I'm very grateful that I get to do that, and that I have goose, and that I get to do that and have you here along, because this has just been a journey for all of us, I think. And you know, I'm still happy to answer questions. I don't plan on disappearing again, so yeah, sorry about that, but I hope I've made sense. No, I hope this video helps explain a little bit of why I was gone. I've tried to film it several times over the past year, but feels like a good time. A lot of things are aligning, I think, in the universe and all that is. So yes, thank you all for sticking around. I'm very excited to be back. Thank you. Is this cool? Yeah. If you have any questions at all, I don't care what it is, I will answer them. Yes, I will. In the comments. If you have any ideas, anything you want to see from me, I need to figure out what I want to do. Just like anything that I've missed or that you think needs to be clarified, I'm happy to answer it in the comments below the video. Yes, below. Has my hair changed like a million times throughout the video? Oh yes, I changed my hair. It's a little bit darker. I was thinking of going like black, like a really dark hair. I don't know how to finish this video now. Thank you for being here, for sticking around, and for making it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. See you here, same place, maybe? Do we like this angle?